Hey everybody, Dr. Kathy Gruver here with your daily pause. So, have you ever woken up in the morning and just been like, meh? Like you don't want to do anything and you feel uninspired and there's stuff on your to-do list, but you don't want to do any of it and it all seems overwhelming and you just kind of feel like staring at something and not do it. Yeah, that was me this morning. Yeah, I know that happens to me too. So for all of those listening who think that I'm like unstoppable and that I have boundless energy and that I'm always on, this morning was not that thing. It was kind of like when you open the refrigerator for something to eat and you just sort of stare at all the stuff, but you don't actually do anything. That was my morning. And I realized that I was just in a space where I didn't feel like doing anything. And I just sort of meandered around my house and I like kind of glanced at email, but I didn't really. And I was just not in a zone to be productive. And I decided I could force myself into getting work done, but it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be productive. It wouldn't serve me or anybody else. And so I gave myself that time to just feel meh. Now, at some point, you do have to snap out of that and get work done. But at that time, I actually honored where I was emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever it was. I actually honored that. I let that happen. And then I slowly reintroduced things. I thought, okay, what can I do that does not take a lot of brain power that will get me moving into that flow of getting work done? And I have a folder in my email that says to do. Okay, I thought, let's just look at those and see if there's anything that I could do now that I could not waste too much brain power on, that would help me maybe not feel so meh. So I started going through those emails and I realized there was a couple people where I simply needed to touch base and say, hey, it was so great meeting you at blah, blah, blah. Would love to talk to you about speaking at your next event or whatever that was. It was simply things I had to follow up on. Didn't take a lot of brain power, didn't take a lot of effort, but I found after doing just 2 or 3 of those, I was back in the zone and ready to get moving for my day. Now, I'm all about understanding that we have these cycles, that we have these ups and downs. That is totally natural of being human on this planet. And sometimes I think we have to decentrate. It's the opposite of concentrate. You know, we are so focused on things. We are so ready to go to the next thing. And there are times where I think it's totally okay to say, meh, and not do anything for a while. And maybe that's the glass of wine on the couch at night. Maybe it's indulging in your favorite TV show. Maybe it's sitting and staring at a spot on the wall. That actually helps us to be more present because we have to have that opposition to that go, go, go. And you guys know me. I'm kind of as go, go, go as you can get. But today I gave myself permission to just be still. I didn't force myself into doing something I didn't want to do. I honored that place that I was. And so today's daily pause is about honoring that place where you are. And there are days where you're not going to feel productive and you're not going to feel like doing things. Granted, sometimes, if you're working for someone else, you're going to have to. But find a way to ease into that. Do tasks that can help you build up to that rather than jumping into that gigantic thing that is going to be so overwhelming that you're not going to get right and it's just going to be an irritant for you. Give yourself those couple minutes to decentrate before you try to concentrate. And I found that as the day progressed, I felt more and more productive. I felt more and more on. I just had to give myself permission to let myself be in that sort of bliss space for a while. And then I pulled myself right out of it. So if you're feeling like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything, I can't do one more thing, okay, honor that. Give yourself a break. Give yourself just a few minutes to do something fun, to do something frivolous. Maybe it's people to Walmart. Maybe it's reading somebody's blog. Maybe it's a cat video, whatever it is. Give yourself permission to do that before you dive into that next taxing thing you have to do. So I am now feeling productive. I had my meh this morning. I'm ready to see my last client and then dinner and then off to dance class. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. It'll be Friday. Yay! And I hope all of you are looking forward to an enjoyable weekend. I hope you did have a productive day. And I hope you did find that balance of allowing yourself to have that stillness when you need it. So signing off for now from Santa Barbara. I will catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.